You guys, I am in a tree in Iowa on October 2nd. How insane is that? And I got a pit bull apparently. This year, me, Chris, Jonah, and Mitchell all went in together on a lease because we just moved to Iowa. We kind of kept it on the down low, but it's officially deer season, so cat's out of the bag. And I could not be more excited. As always, for deer hunters, the dream is to move to Iowa to be able to shoot big deer, so hopefully that's the case. But yesterday was opening day, and I wasn't able to get out because we didn't have our tags. So we ran and got tags, and now today I can hunt. So that being said, I'm in a tree, and I did a hang and hunt. We had a few spots planned out that we wanted to put stands or saddle setups, and some we managed to get out. Others are just hanging on spots, and this is one of those. But the plan for tonight was originally for me to be on this south end of the property. We have a northwest west wind. It's a lot of west, but it's a little bit of a cold snap compared to what we've been having, so I'm hoping deer are moving tonight. It's off and on breezy, and I think that's a good thing. It certainly helps when I set up stuff in the tree, keep my noise down. My set is blowing over into this ditch, very, very steep ditch, so that's the lesser of the evils, as I say, for wind direction. But I really, really like this spot. We have a couple good bucks on camera, and quite a lot of them have been pretty much north of me, headed south on the cameras. So I'm hoping that's the direction that they decide to take. And yeah, hey, you never know. It's Iowa, so who knows what could pop out of the woodworks. But we're gonna sit here and I don't know. I'm excited. I'm about 8 feet off the ground at the platform. So I'm not very high, which obviously is not something you typically want, but as a group, the four of us failed to really prep the trees that we needed to prep this summer for hanging hunt spots. We got some sticks out, but not enough for every wind. So kind of had to come in here and find a tree, and the problem with it is a lot of these little fingers that we're not trying to be invasive, so we're just hanging on the edges and tips of fingers. But a lot of those just have little shrubs. They don't have actual trees. or the trees that they do have are like ancient and huge. So I found this tree, and I'm hoping that I'm not too low, but I literally can't get any higher because I don't have branches cut for shooting lanes. So I can see about maybe like a 60 by 70 yard stretch for a shooting lane to my left, and then behind me I can see a little bit of a cornfield, but I can't shoot it. And then over more to my like right side is just a little grassy patch between like the inside of the finger, which I could potentially shoot if I had to squeeze one through. Other than that, I'm pretty much shooting this way. My wind is not as good as I thought it would be for this spot. I think I should have planned that out better, but I also thought I would be able to stay farther out. But I couldn't find any trees, so I'm closer to the main pinch than what I would like to be, but it's not the worst. My wind is just kind of going like this. And there is some timber that way, so roll the dice and hope they don't walk that way. I'm hoping they just come from straight out across. I don't know. But anyway, I just got settled. The rain just stopped. And it's still slightly breezy, but fairly calm for the most part. I saw some turkeys while I was setting up. They walked in, so stuff should be moving. vine scrape. This is the first time I've sat in here. We got a literal vine scrape at like 10 or 15 yards. And we have a camera on it, and it was one of our really good hot spots in the summer. I'm not sure if we've had anything super recent, but they're starting to cruise now, so you just never know. I came in here for like a northwest to west wind, and not sure if that's what it is, but I got turkeys roosted really close, as you can tell, so I've been listening to that all morning. Yeah, it's like a freaking southeast wind, which is awful. Winds have been super swirly the last few days. But I'm already up here. Not a whole lot I can do. I'm hoping it switches soon. Got in here later than I wanted to. For sure, just saw something. And so it was daylight by the time I was still getting set up. It's 27 degrees currently, so it's super cold. Calm. Feels like a good morning.